Welcome to the FROWS podcast. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about relationship. A tip of relationship today. Can you imagine?
I really can. I have a lot to say.
And we have a lot to say about relationship today. A
That's
lot of people are
right.
going through a hell in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why would you want to be in a relationship anyway when you know it's not healthy?
It sparks me.
Hmm. So today we're going to be talking about relationship. We're going to be talking about the toxic signs you should know for yourself because kids don't go into a relationship.
That's right.
Relationship are for hard dots. So if you're an hard
True.
dot, you should know this kind of signs. So we'll
Yes.
be talking about toxic relationship. We'll be talking about love languages. Everybody wants to know about love languages.
That's right.
There are a lot of love languages out there anyway, but then people will still want to hear from us and know what we have for them about love languages. And then we have again on the topic money, the financial side of relationship. What should a man have before going into a relationship with them? And what should you two have as a lady before accepting to date a man?
Yes.
Don't come and date a man and then put all your family problems on him.
Exactly.
You agree with me on that one?
I do. 100%.
And Liz on the show today, and she's agreeing with me on that 100%. That a lady should be well-to-do, a lady should be financially stable before saying, yes, I will, not I do. The I do is on marriage.
Yes.
Yes, I will date you, Kofi. Yes, I'll date you, Kofi. All right, so here today you have the FROWS himself. And on my right, we have Ifeanyi Adikira,
Yes.
a political science student from University of Ghana, Legon. A beautiful young lady who has passion in nature
Yes.
and reading, movies,
Adventurers.
adventurers. Tell them who you are.
Oh, there is a lot more. It's all lifestyle.
Lifestyle. And she's a believer too as well. So we are not just here telling you what we feel we want to tell you. We're telling you things based on truth. Our conversations here are based on facts, truths, whereby you can go online yourself, search for them, and then whatever we tell you here are things we've studied ourselves, and we are not just sharing what we feel we should share with you. And also, we are using these platforms as well to tell anyone going through any toxic relationship right now that we are not here to abuse you. We are not here to condemn you. We are not here to blame you. We are not here to argue with you, but rather here to be an assistant to whatever you feel you're going through right now. If you don't have anybody you can trust to have any kind of conversation with whatever you're going through in your relationship right now, remember, we are here for you and your secret are definitely safe with us. Now, back to the show.
Yes.
Toxic relationship.
and
There is something is there anything you want to say?
Oh, I was going to say, and what's more is this could also be your sign to leave that toxic relationship.
This could be the time for you to leave that toxic relationship.
Yes.
And talking about toxic relationship, there are a few signs
Yeah.
about toxic. There are a lot of signs.
There are lots.
I thought there are a few signs.
There's lots of them.
Toxic relationship.
Some of
right?
them we don't even realize, but they are toxic and narcissistic. Yeah.
Some of them we don't even realize, but then we are there going through it every day.
Yes.
Wow. All right. So on my hands, I have constant arguing and fighting. What do you say to that? Constant argument and fighting in a relationship. So don't you think most people are in a relationship? Yeah, of course, we know they argue and they fight all the time, but then they still feel like a lot of people think it's part of the relationship.
Yeah. Okay, well, we are not trying to say it's not normal to argue in a relationship. I mean, this may come off one or few times,
Yeah.
but it becomes a lot toxic when it's constant and repetitive, especially when it's about the same thing.
All the
Yeah,
time.
that is what makes it toxic.
You fight about the same thing all the time, argue about the same thing all the time. You're not moving
Yes,
forward.
not moving forward. This is what makes it really exhausting, and you feel like, should I leave or not? And it backs your mind. You are contemplating. There are ways out of it. Sometimes it's just a disagreement or a communication barrier, but when it gets too much, you know that your partner is just being toxic at this point.
Okay. And then what about argument like I called you, you don't pick your calls, you don't pick your calls. Am I supposed to because we're in a
Yes.
relationship, am I supposed to pick your calls all the time?
Exactly, because when you're in a relationship, you should learn to respect your partner's time and space. You should know your partner should have time for themselves, time for other things. They can't solely be for you. They are not property. You do not own them. So it should be understandable. Maybe your partner did not let you know beforehand. So maybe, oh, I'll be doing this later in the day, I'll be busy, so let's catch up later. It's fine. But if you are to get in there and be like, I was texting you and you were not replying, do we think I'm not important anymore? And all of a sudden it becomes a weapon against them.
That's sign of toxic.
Yes, that is very toxic. Because your partner does not belong to you.
They don't trust you. And that's where lack of trust and constant jealousy comes in.
Yes.
Because when I'm not picking your call at the time you feel I should pick your call, you start to have certain doubt in your mouth, in your mind,
Yes.
that where is she? Where is he? What could he be doing right now?
Yes.
What could she be doing right now? Is that a toxic relationship too as well?
It really
When
is.
there's lack of trust and jealousy.
Yes, it's lack of trust. Because I think this happens when I don't know, you just think that if my partner is not answering to me, then there is something shady going on. Sometimes they just want their personal space. Sometimes they just want to be by themselves. But I don't know why it's so hard for some people to understand this. Your partner won't always be there for you. Your partner should not be responsible for making you happy. You should learn to make yourself happy. That should not be your partner's problem at all, because you are partners. I mean, fine, you support each other, but it shouldn't be my sole responsibility to make you happy. And that is what I think about this jealousy. Then also, there are cases where in some relationships, partners don't allow their spouse to have friends, especially of the opposite sex, or because they feel their friends are a bad influence, or that their friends take up much time. The quality time they might spend with their partner is rather being taken up by their partner's friends. Do we not all agree that we all have our private lives where we can have friends and spend time with our friends, as much as get some time,
For yourself.
yeah, for yourself?
And that's where I think the controlling behavior comes in.
Exactly.
When this person you are in a relationship with is trying to isolate you
Yes, from your friends.
from people you knew before you met him,
Exactly.
and they're trying to isolate you from there. Why would a man want to do that anyway? Is it lack of how do I put it? How do I put it? How do you even go about that?
Okay. Well, I have seen toxic relationships.
Okay.
Yes, some of my friends are in toxic relationships. And from what I've gathered, the man does this to keep people away, because whenever there is an issue and he knows clearly he's in the wrong, and then you try to discuss this with family or friends and they're like, oh, okay, what he did wasn't right, he feels like there should be no one to criticize him. So if they are, they might be putting thoughts into your head like that maybe he is the bad one and he doesn't want you feeling that way. So for that reason, he's going to separate you from them. And by the time you realize, you have no one on your side. And just when you want to leave, there'll be no one to help you because you drove them away
Yeah.
yourself. No one will be willing to help you.
Yeah.
He wants you all to himself to the extent where you are helpless. And this is where he can be narcissistic and then,
Yeah.
control you,
Yeah.
dominate you. Everything should go according to his will
Which
at
is
that
very
point.
wrong.
Yes, and that isn't healthy at all.
Okay, so now, there's something I also understand about toxic relationship: lack of support, and lack of support. Not either way, depending on one person. But whenever you try to bring up a conversation like support, they are just not there for you. They're not responsible for you. That's your dad. I mean, your parents should be responsible. But he's in a relationship with you. So why is he in a relationship in the first place? If he remembers that your parents are your sole responsibility, so why is it there? Can't I, or can't you, a lady, ask your boyfriend in a relationship for a support?
Well, I
Shouldn't you?
can. Yeah, I should be able to if it's within his skill, or if it's within his capabilities to help.
And if I refer you back to your parent, how would you feel?
Genuinely,
Genuinely, how would you feel?
if I feel it was within your capabilities to help me, and then you referred me back to my parents without any proper explanation, then I would feel hurt.
Which is bad.
Yes, without any proper explanation, because let's assume I needed financial help.
Yeah.
I want to start a business whatsoever. I know you have the money.
Yeah.
and you don't have any proper explanation. You're like, no, I'm sorry, I cannot help you now. So you should, ask your parents or
Yeah.
anything like that. I would feel like you just don't want to support me. Because maybe you wanted to do something with the money later. I don't know.
Yeah.
But without proper explanation, it might seem like you don't want to get yourself involved with the goal I have in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how, and it would hurt me.
It would help you. And also there's something again I want to just chip in with a toxic relationship. I also feel that a toxic relationship could also be whereby a man and a woman they do communicate. They do communicate, but when it comes to relevant conversation, whereby they should really have conversation and talk about
Yeah.
future things, this man is not always available.
Yeah. He will put it off because he doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to make any
Obviously,
promises.
you're not in his plans.
Exactly, because I think there was a post some time ago where this woman saw something on TikTok and she was like, wow, I mean, so many years of living with her partner, she has never really asked her partner if they should get married or if he loves her.
Okay.
So she went to ask her supposed husband. And he said, oh, we are just living together and we have children. That was his response.
For many years.
For many years. They have 3 kids together. They live together. He said, oh, we just live together and we have kids.
If you are in a relationship right now and you feel your relationship is toxic to you and you've been hoping to hear other people's opinion about your relationship,
Yeah.
these are just few tips we're bringing out there. We still have a whole lot of tips about toxic relationship and also how to help yourself to get out of that toxic relationship.
That's right.
But the first thing you should do, seek help. Seek help. Either
Yeah.
from a trusted family member or a trusted, motivator, or a pastor, whoever you feel you can trust with your issues. Please talk to someone and let them help you out of that toxic relationship. Because if we want to sit here and keep talking about toxic relationship, believe me, we have a whole lot of list of signs you would see in toxic relationship. What do you have for us today?
We all generally know that every individual has their way of expressing their love towards you.
Of course, I like to express my by communication. Love language, right? It should be communication, right? I love to talk. I can talk for 2 hours, but my shishi you will not get to. Is that love language now?
Yes.
I love to communicate.
Yes.
But my
yes.
money, you will not. You will get my money. Don't mind me. I was just talking because plenty talk without money.
Yes.
So what are love languages?
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
the
what do you have
list,
there?
the
Yeah,
list
what?
of love languages that we have. The first of them is words of affirmation.
Okay.
So I'm going to read this.
Okay.
This love language involves using words to express love and affection,
Wow.
such as compliments, encouragements, and kind words.
I think I just said that communication.
Yes.
Kind words.
Yes.
So anytime I see my girlfriend, I should go like, "Dear, you're beautiful today."
yes.
Even on text. How are you, gorgeous?
Can't wait to see you later.
Those are
Those
good
are
signs.
kind.
Those
Yes,
are
yes,
kind
yes.
words. Those are kind words. I would really, and also compliment.
Yes.
Compliment. Even if you've seen the person, even if you saw the person yesterday, and you're seeing them a day after, still give them compliments.
Yes.
And don't do it out of you just want to do it because it's nice to do it. Be conscious about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Especially
because
when
about it.
she has new hair or if he has a new haircut, he's dressing nice and like, oh, damn, baby, you look so
Oh,
nice.
boo, you look nice today, boo.
Yes.
Because we need to be complimented.
Seriously.
Guys are not being complimented, and it's very bad.
It's
of
very
ladies.
bad. Yes.
And you guys just feel like that you're the only person who wants to be, who needs those words. Men need it too as well.
They need it too.
Men need it. And believe me, if you're that kind of a lady who like to compliment on your guys, like this sense is laughing right now, you'll be getting a whole lot of gift from him because you make him feel like a man.
He'll be super generous.
Super generous to you.
Yes.
Because anytime you see him, you go like, babe, you look good today. Although you know within you, his nose is big. Ayeka. Although you know that he has a big head like my own. Although you know he's not really good looking person. But there is something about him that should be fascinating before you went for a relationship with him.
Yeah.
Because you just don't go into a relationship without a physical appearance.
Yes.
I mean, when people come close to you and they go like, hello, I like you, you look beautiful. before you extend the conversation with them, you scale through.
Yes.
Although you wouldn't give them that look, but you are using style to scale through.
You're doing your
You are
scanning.
doing your scanning. You call it scanning. Ladies are doing their scanning. While they are like going like, so what do you want to talk about? They are scanning.
Yes.
Checking the nose, the
Yes.
teeth, the
Everything.
mouth, the breath. If the breath is not smelling.
Yes. Or maybe you're checking, okay, nice haircut tick,
Okay.
nice mouth tick,
Okay.
nose sticking out, nose hairs tick,
Okay.
nice dressing. I mean, some people don't know how to dress actually. Color blocking,
Hmm.
lemon green on pink.
What is it called? Is it Kumerica or Kumari? The Kumerica. All right. So you guys don't like that.
No.
Oh, but men just like to dress. They just like to look good. Men are not really fashionable. We just want to be clean.
Yes. But then also there are basic looks.
That basic looks, okay.
I mean, you
Be
shouldn't
clean does not mean you should now put green on pink on
exactly.
yellow. All right.
Or where there are people who are stuck with wearing jersey all through.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes we know there is this casual wear.
Yeah.
Maybe wear a jogger, wear a t-shirt,
Okay.
wear your slides, wear
Okay.
something nice. There are people who even wear bathroom slippers outside. This is what we are not talking about look luxury, look rich, no.
Yeah.
But your basic look should be
It should
clean.
rhyme.
Exactly.
It should rhyme.
It should be good.
Yeah. Then you can start getting those quality compliments
Yes.
from your ladies.
Yes.
Yeah.
If not, if you hear it, you'll be like, I don't think I look good. There must be something sus.
Number 2. What else do you have for us?
Okay, so back to our second love line. That's acts of service.
Act of service. What is that one? What is that one? What does it say?
Well, it says that this love language involves doing things for your partner to show your love and appreciation, such as cooking a meal, doing the laundry, or running errands.
But we live in an era in Africa whereby to tell a lady to do a laundry for you, she can bring her traditional beliefs and tell you, you are not married to me. It's a taboo for me to wash for you. Have you not heard that one before?
Okay,
Have you not heard that one?
I
If you have not heard
have.
it, let's move forward.
I have heard it before, and I have friends who believe in this. Yes, because according to them, it's like I'm doing wife duties as a girlfriend, prize or status.
I hope they are not having sex. Because if they are having sex, they are also doing wife duty there as well.
Yes, it's also a wife duty.
Hey, wife duty is sex now. So if you're already having sex, you say you don't want to wash, you don't want to cook, then what are you now avoiding?
Because I'm giving you money now.
The man too is giving you money.
Yes.
They don't collect money. Because if you are collecting
You shouldn't
money,
be collecting money.
don't be collecting his money. If you are collecting his money and then it comes to you doing something for him and you're not bringing your tradition belief, your cultural belief
Yes.
that you can't cook. I can't cook for you because you're not married to me. Who does that?
You should stick to it 100%.
They should cook.
100%. If you know you want to stick to your traditional beliefs,
Then stick to it 100%.
100%.
Don't collect money.
No.
Don't have sex.
No.
Until he marries you.
Don't visit him in the house. Don't meet in private.
Okay.
Yes. I think these are things you should also stick to.
Don't take one and leave one. Don't balance it.
Yes.
Balance diet. You won't cook for me. Don't ask me for money.
It's simple.
So our relationship should just be about, are you going to church today? Okay, let's meet at church.
Yes.
Okay, you look beautiful today at church. Okay, and then you shake yourself and then
Greet your mother for me.
And greet your mother for me.
Yes.
Greet your father for me. What is the for us there?
But you know what? It all still comes down to I think you should discuss this as
Okay.
partners. Personally, I like it if I think some responsibilities shouldn't be gendered. Like maybe they're for women only. Maybe I can wash the dishes, you
Yeah.
pack them into the rack later.
Of course.
I can do the laundry and then you take them out to go and dry.
Not every man is romantical.
Oh yes. So I feel like this should be discussed. There are women who like to do it for the love of the work. Not because they feel like they are being belittled.
That's
or,
what they love to do.
Yes, for the love of it.
They find fun in that.
Yes, exactly. So it all comes down to you. We are not saying it's wrong of you.
It's to either cook or not cook.
No.
It's come down to you. If you feel you are happy doing it,
Yes.
do it. Those are beautiful love languages.
Exactly.
You're actually showing to the man that I really care about you.
Yes.
And if you're a man as well who likes to go to market and stock the house yourself, not because You want to be greedy, not because you don't want to give money to her. You just love
Yes.
to do that to support her. There's nothing bad in it.
No.
Go to the market, buy stuffs, bring it home.
Mm-hmm.
If she's tired, she says she can cook. Cook yourself as a man.
Yeah.
Because we live in a world right now whereby you don't really expect women to do those things women used to do anymore.
Truly.
Everyone can do everything now themselves. So these are love languages. Be there for yourself. Do things people would go like, are you normal? Those are the things you should be doing for those you say you love.
Exactly. And I really like our generation now because they now allow men to show traits that people consider feminine. Yes. And even so, we are not shaming men anymore for cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah, before they used to. Yeah,
They used to shame. Even if you find a man helping his wife with the laundry, they're like,
That's a
hey,
problem.
Salome, the wife definitely did something to him or she has him under the influence.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just them.
yeah. They love what they are
Just
going through. They love it
yeah,
there.
they just love it, like sharing responsibilities.
And that's why they are still in that relationship, loving each
Yes,
other.
maybe that is why yours is not working. I mean,
we're sorry. We're just saying what we know.
yes.
All right.
Let's move on to the next.
Yeah.
Okay, so receiving gifts is the third one.
Gifts. Oh,
We all
receiving
love
gifts.
gifts.
Who doesn't love gifts?
I love gifts.
But I think I have issue with that one. I can see you want to skip. Don't skip the gift part. Ladies love to receive gifts,
Okay.
but hardly give gifts to men. I think the least gift most men have received so far is singlet and boxer. Thank you.
And handkerchief.
And handkerchief too.
Oh,
That girl is wicked though.
the-
That man sweat a lot. Going to market and all you could get somebody you're in a relationship with is handkerchief. He must sweat a lot.
but you know what? Sometimes we don't know what to get for you.
Which you don't know what to get for you guys.
Women have a wide range of stuff.
Men have a wide range
Then
of things.
then
to
tell
receive.
us some. We want to know, please. We are listening.
We like t-shirts.
Okay.
We like pants, long
Please
pants.
take notes. Uh-huh.
We like slippers. We like suits. If your man likes to go to church, he likes suits. If your man likes to go to church, he likes suits.
Okay.
Get him suits. He likes shoe on his nice suits. Get him shoe. Go to expensive boutique at Legon. East Legon. Shoe. Kokoti, not those Kumasi shoe that goes like that though. Not those ones. Buy car tires for us. Surprise. Give gifts as well. We like money. You see, I've spoken to a couple of guys, and this happened to me as well in the past, whereby you're expecting a lady to visit you, and or you want to go pick her out for a date, and then you drove into the filling station, the gas station, and then all of a sudden she tells you, "Can I take care of the gas bill today?" That's beautiful.
That's nice.
That's you see those little things. See, the gas bill she's taking care of could be 50 cities old.
Yes.
But you see those little things.
Yes,
They
yes.
matters a lot to men. One thing about the reason why men are not really particular about gift is that men are okay with the little you can give to them.
It's the thought that counts.
The thought that counts. The thought that counts. The fact that you thought of me.
Yes.
And you're like, I was talking to you, and all of a sudden, it drops. Before thinking that it could be network, let me see ping ping on my phone, and I check. Oh, 10 city from Akira. Oh wow, 10
For your
city
data today.
For your data today. I see, baby. I see you spoke a lot today. I just wanted to replace your day. Men value little things.
Yes.
But for women, do you guys value little things?
Yeah, we do.
Are you sure?
Yes. We
With the 500 cities dinner, just on dinner. With the 2,000 Brazilian hair. You call that one little.
okay, well.
With your Spanish nails, you have to clean, and then you call that one little. You guys are expensive, Jerry.
Oh yes, we are.
You guys are expensive.
So
yeah.
well, but even so, for someone who loves you,
Yeah.
let's assume, teddy bear does not cost much.
Yeah, teddy bear.
Maybe a purse, a bracelet.
See, little things.
Yes,
See,
something
guys
I
are not
can
even thinking
wear and
about
like I'm
this.
just thinking of you. Necklace,
Guys
like
are not even thinking about this.
Exactly.
Little things.
yeah, you can even book a spa day for her.
Spa day.
Yes.
Some men are jealous. Spa day, you know they are going to press your girlfriend. They are going to be touch and be meowing your girlfriend on spa. That's why most men don't book spa date for their girlfriends.
Really?
Believe me, because
Oh,
he
I
has in
see.
mind that it's a guy who is going to be pressing
Yes.
this whole body. No, please take that spa date out of the old
She's
dates.
going to be half naked on that
She's going to be
bed.
not half naked, 90% naked, only G-string. Because the person that is going to be massaging you needs to see the whole body to know
And
where
look
to
for the
touch. And look for
muscles.
the muscle the man is not even seeing yet. A
Yes.
stranger wants to be looking for it and be pressing it
Be
and be.
pressing.
It's a bit. I think in this part of our world, our men are not there yet.
Yeah.
They are not there yet. We need to be able to carry it first in our mind. I don't think we are there yet. And that's where we spoke about the jealousy in a toxic relationship. The
Yes.
jealousy. I mean, a guy who is jealous, even
Yeah.
seeing his girlfriend talking to somebody, just maybe ask for direction. We now
Yes.
book a spa date.
No, that would not happen.
That would happen.
And usually, even in toxic relationships, you always have to answer for every action.
You always have to answer for why you didn't pick your call in the morning. How many hours did you spend in the lecture room today?
Yes.
Who is that lecturer talking to you for so long? Oh my God.
Who were you on the call with? Your number was busy.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Wow. Well, we're just saying what we know. Anyway, are we still together?
Yes, we are
Quality
together.
time. I think you have quality time there.
Yes, I do.
Quality time. Yeah.
Quality time. Okay, so this love language involves spending time
Together.
with your partner, giving them your undivided attention,
Okay.
and engaging in meaningful conversations and
I love this
activities
one.
together.
I love this one. Yeah, with the quality time, I would like to quickly, roll back to the spa that you said is nice to book a spa date for your partner and all that. I think with the quality time, we could do that together. Why don't we go online, YouTube channel? If you're the type who don't like people to touch your girlfriend, or you're the jealous type, it's fine.
Yes.
There are people who can control their emotions. Don't blame them. That's who they are. They are men that are actually mommy's boy.
Yes.
And also they are the last bonds.
Yes.
Most of the last bonds.
Yes.
So emotional.
So emotional.
They don't want people to touch their girlfriends. They are always, particular about certain things.
Yeah.
So now we have quality time with the love languages. So if you're the type that want to spend time with your girlfriend, or she's been talking about spa, Masa, go online on YouTube, open your computer, watch a few minutes tutorial on how to do it.
Yes.
Get a baby oil. And then you massage.
You
her.
massage.
But I think the reason why most ladies don't want their boyfriend to massage them, he always end up with
something.
He always end up in something. Men cannot massage and not think about something.
Seriously.
Now, you see why most men don't want to book spa for their girlfriends.
It's true. I get your point now.
Oh, because those guys that are massaging you too well at the spa, they are
Yes.
thinking of something.
Thinking of something. It's just that they're trying to be professional.
But they are thinking of something, which is wrong for somebody to be having, imaginations of intercourse with you while it's,
Yes.
Look at it
But
now.
I really don't mind because some people are very conservative. It's still like, okay. Well, it's same. It's just like me. There is this barber shop that I've
Okay.
seen videos of. And
Okay.
when you go there for a trim,
Okay.
there is this hot girl that stands in front and twerks for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I've seen it.
you've seen it
I've
too,
seen it, I've
right?
seen it, I've
I
seen it.
wouldn't want you going there.
Okay.
Just don't.
You wouldn't want a boyfriend to go in there.
Of all the barber shops,
But it's enticing. It's to clear the mind.
what?
He's not going to do it now. It's just to clear the mind.
No, you're not going.
Okay.
No.
This relationship is becoming to sound like toxic
No,
relationship
no.
now.
But seriously, because I think it would hurt my feelings a lot if you did that. The same way, if a man doesn't want me going to the spa, another man is going to go touching you. Please, I don't want you to go to be seen. Otherwise, I'll think that is the main reason I go. Because even when you don't need a trim, you're like, babe, I need a trim. I have to go. I'll go with you.
Yeah. Okay.
But even so, no, we are not even going there.
Together.
No. Okay, so to physical touch,
Okay, physical touch, yeah.
this love language involves physical touch as a way to express love and affection, such as hugging, holding hands, kissing, and cuddling.
Hugging, holding hands, kissing, and cuddling. Do African men cuddle? And it do not lead to the other side?
Even holding your hand in public is a problem.
What do you say to that?
Okay, well, Usually, it's very important for you to go into a relationship with someone whose love language you can handle.
Okay, whose love language you can handle? I love that. All
Yes,
right, you don't need to be like me. All right.
because there are people who just want quality time, and there are people who want physical touch. Maybe while you're driving, I want you to put your hand on my thigh. Maybe while we are out in public, I want you to hold my hand or hug me, or get your hands around my
Yeah,
shoulders.
yeah,
And you too might feel like, oh, I don't want to be touchy.
yeah.
Now, that is how the person, sometimes you feel you love the person, but the person is not feeling loved. Just because we love someone does not mean they feel loved. That is not true.
Wow, just because you love someone does not mean they feel loved. You
Exactly.
are in love. You don't know if they are.
Yes.
So are you saying it's possible for two people to be in a relationship and just one person is in love in that relationship? The
Yes.
other person is just playing along.
Oh, no. Maybe both of them can love each other, but it could be that
One
they're not
person is
feeling loved enough.
one person is not
Because,
feeling loved enough
yes,
from the other person.
because maybe even if you are not given the physical touch, maybe there's quality time, acts of service,
Okay.
there are gifts,
Okay.
and all that. But I'm still lacking that.
Okay.
If it's really, really essential, because there are people who don't like
Touch.
such. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could be in the same room, but they wouldn't be so cuddly,
Yeah.
clingy whatsoever.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's very important for you to know, before you date, you should have these discussions. What are your love languages? Before you start complaining that I'm clingy or you like touching too much, can't you have some time to yourself?
I love what you just said. Before you go into a relationship, during the conversation, ask them, what are your love languages?
Yes.
And what kind of toxic relationship have you ever been through in the past? What wouldn't you like from a lady? What wouldn't you like from a man? Say it during the conversation. Let them know the kind of
Yes.
person you are. So
Exactly.
I'll be able to present the kind of thing you want me to present to you. That
Yes.
does not mean you're saying all that or you are asking them to fake it. You are
Exactly.
actually asking them to be real.
Yeah.
These are stuff I don't like. I love to be kissed in public. I love to be hugged in public. I love to cuddle. That will not lead to sex. I love to hold hands. I love to do all this. I love to go to the beach most weekend to just walk around. And this guy doesn't like it. So now, if he still likes you and you still like him, let him know from beginning that every
Yes.
weekend my girlfriend or my boyfriend loves the beach. I
Yes.
don't like the beach. But trust her there, trust him there. Because he told you before entering that relationship that I love to go to the club at night.
Yes.
And you are the church type.
Oh, yes. Another problem
Oh,
with
okay.
relationships.
Okay.
So, you love me.
Okay.
I'm dark skinned.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, you want me to become light skinned for you.
Wow.
Why don't you go for a light skinned woman? Why do you go for somebody and now try to groom them into the person you want?
It's wrong.
That it's wrong
You're
on.
going to bleach your destiny for somebody.
Yes.
But there are those that are already bleached out there. Just go in for those
Just
ones.
go in for those, even those who are naturally light skinned.
Yeah.
So this is me. I'm not a skinny person.
This is who you are.
This is who I am. And all of a sudden, baby, can you please lose some
Some
weight
weight.
for me? I want you to be slim.
It's,
What?
It's wrong.
I mean, there are clearly slim girls out there, and like, okay, if you are interested, you are into slim girls. You could,
that's where the mental control comes in.
yes,
The mental control.
Yes.
They start controlling you, and indeed you want to go slim for them, which is wrong.
exactly.
Because you're not doing what you really want to do. You're doing it because
Yes.
of this boyfriend.
Just to satisfy your partner.
it's wrong.
Please let us know in the comments some weird,
Weird treats you may be experiencing in your relationship,
Exactly.
or stuff this shouldn't be, but because you're in love, you feel like, well, it's okay.
some weird requests because there was this girl. It was so heartbreaking to read this. She said she dated this guy for 3 years, and he wanted her to be light skinned, so she bleached.
Oh my God.
And all of a sudden, he was into slimmer girls, so she was taking teas, wearing
Oh my
corsets,
God.
whatnot. And now she has ended up with ulcer.
Oh my
And
God.
then she's slim. She's been working out. The guy broke up with her, and 1 week after, she saw on her friend's post that he was getting married to a girl who was 3 times his size and even dark. It's his fetish. He just wants to satisfy that kink of his in his mind. He doesn't. He doesn't love you.
That's another topic, but I think we
Yes.
should not drive there for now.
Of course, we leave
That's
that
a
for
fet-
another one. So please keep watching our podcast. But that's what it is.
Now, all right, we've spoken about toxic relationship and we've spoken about love languages.
Yes.
Now, responsibility. Should a man have money before saying, babe, I think you look fly? Should a lady has money before saying, guy, I think I like you too?
Okay, so first it's all attraction,
Okay.
and later, it doesn't last long. It's just the infatuation, like,
Yeah.
within that time. But
Yeah.
like, baby, I love you. Yeah, all over each other and all that.
Yeah.
Then suddenly you need to go on a date, and you can't even choose a good location because the budget.
Because the budget.
Your friend has gone on a vacation at Aqua Safari.
And you too, you feel like going there.
Baby, let's go. Even jet ski ride is 650 cedis for 30 minutes. Can you afford to even go there before you even think about these activities? All of these matter. Money matters. Even though it is not everything, it matters. Get you somebody who is not managed by his money. He should be the one managing it.
Hallelujah.
The money should not be managing him.
Hallelujah. I like that
We are
one.
not saying go for someone who is wealthy.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes, he should be just financially responsible. He should know
Yeah.
how to manage his money, what to do, how to prioritize.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what matters. Someone like that is definitely proactive. It's a plus.
It's a plus as well. And also, I would like to chip into that one. A lot of ladies think that if possibly I asked him money, I asked him all these gifts, and he's unable to do it, that means he's not in love with me or is not well to do. No, men are different.
Yeah.
And there are men that would want to splash on you because they didn't make the money the right way.
Yes.
So they want to splash on you. But you met this guy who is hardworking. He worked hard for his money.
Yes.
He would love to know what you need that money for. He would love
Yes.
to invest into your destiny, not for the moment.
Yes.
And even if he's investing for the moment, it's calculative. That does not mean he doesn't want to spend on you or is being greedy.
At all.
And this is how rich people think. So if indeed you're a lady and you want to go in for a guy who really have a plan for himself for the future, and you're hoping to get married to a rich man one day, be ready for all these consequences.
Yes.
Because there are consequences for you dating a rich man. Rich man does not splash money anyhow.
He can wake up one morning and ask you, what do you think about the stock market? Can you answer
Can
my
you
sister?
answer that question? Can you answer that question? And you want to go to Aqua Safari for a weekend.
Seriously.
Because if you can answer that question, then you should know when Aqua Safari should really, really be needed.
Yes.
And also, I also chip in with this one. If you're a lady and you want to go into a relationship, and also you like to go to Aqua Safari, you love to go to all the beautiful resorts in Ghana, please, during conversation with this man, get to know his financial status better.
Yes.
Don't go and be putting headache on somebody's son
No.
because he's unable to do it for you and you feel like he doesn't love you.
Be breaking someone's heart.
Don't be breaking someone's heart with that your request. Know him better from the conversation.
Exactly.
If you are the type that want to wear Spanish nails and you want to from beginning, I think about
Yeah.
a month conversation, 1 month into the conversation, you should know the kind of person.
You should let him know you're high maintenance.
Let him know. Say it out during the
Yes.
conversation.
Because if a man is able to speak up to you, especially if he's able to boldly talk to you about sex, you should be able to also talk about your needs and wants. I'm a high maintenance girl. This is my maintenance monthly. My hair, my nails, spa.
And that's what I spend for myself every month.
That's what I spend for myself every month.
So I'm telling you what I spend for myself every month.
Yes.
In case sometime as a boyfriend,
I would need
something. Are you really, really, really are you really ready?
Exactly.
Believe me, the next answer he will be given to you will determine if you want to stay there.
Yes.
And it's better for him to step out.
Yes.
That way you're free.
Yes.
That way you
No
don't
hard
hurt
feelings
no
at
hard
all.
feelings at all. Yeah, and if you put him on archive or you just delete him or block him.
Exactly.
If you still want to keep him there as
These
a
are very important. It's
Yeah.
not now before you come and do it.
he
The
doesn't
boyfriend
spend.
is stingy.
He's stingy. No.
No.
Men just want to spend money for the right purpose.
Exactly.
Those that are really, really making their money the right way.
And men, please go for women you can afford.
And don't come and be disturbing somebody's daughter, you too, because we are
Yes.
saying that you are thinking before you spend money. Come and be sleeping with people's daughter, you don't want to spend money. Master, spend money.
All of a sudden, she should stop wearing the wigs and just go with
Because he's
cornrow.
dating you, a cornrow.
Why?
No, then all of a sudden, I love when you look natural.
Yes. Oh no, the nails are going to hurt you. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Why do you want to go to Aqua Safari? Your friends are in school studying.
We can just go to KFC now.
Hey, KFC. I
No.
thought they are those places for kids. Please for
Truly.
kids.
Okay, well, it's different for everybody.
Please for kids.
Please
KFC.
don't get the wrong perception of
Please,
me. I beg
please,
you.
KFC. You can also go to KFC.
Yes.
You know,
You
we
can go
love
to
you,
Chicken
yeah.
Man.
You can
wherever.
go to Chicken Man, wherever you know you can afford per time. And what we're trying to say, we're not blaming anyone, we're not judging anyone, we're not shaming anyone. What we're trying to say here is that there are signs. You know, don't
Yes.
go into a relationship and hurt yourself. These are signs that are always physical. They are there. You can see them. You've got eyes. You can see them. You just want to ignore those signs because of your personal interest.
Yes.
And when your personal interest does not come off the way you thought they would, then you say you are heartbroken. So please, your heart is very important. Your mind is very important. Your healthy life is very important. And you can't have an healthy life. Your mental state needs to be well equipped. And how can you equip that? By associating yourself with a man or a woman who really know where they're going, know where they're coming from, and know how to live life to their own, not just satisfaction, and also to their budget.
Yes.
Don't come and put your budget in my pocket, or because I say I love you.
Exactly.
I think that is what we have for them today, right?
Yes.
Is there any other thing you want to?
Keep your values and your standards. I mean, be outspoken about
She's
them.
talking for women. Men,
Yes.
keep your value and high standard. Be high spoken when you need sex. You're talking for ladies, I'm talking for the men. If you are spending
It's
so
all
much,
good.
it's all good. If you are spending so much money for a lady, please talk about sex.
Now we'll make each other awkward. You talk about sex, I talk about money.
It will be
We'll
awkward.
make it awkward for all of us.
So,
yeah.
so let's just make it. If you know you can't keep to this standard we just spoke about, make it awkward. Whenever you talk about sex, you to talk about money.
Talk about money, so that both of you can vanish from the scene.
It's nice having you guys with us today on the Pro Podcast Show. It's a topic we've been handling for the past couple of minutes now: a toxic relationship, love languages, and also responsibilities. And I
Yes.
believe our viewers out there understood what we're trying to talk about. We're not here to shame anyone. We're not here to say your boyfriend or girlfriend you're dating are not well to do or they don't fit you. That's not what we're saying. What we're actually saying is that you can be relevant in their life, be supportive to them. No matter how much you earn, right there between your little budgets, let her know what you earn. Let him know who you are. Be real with him. So whenever he's giving you something, you'll be giving it not because you're demanding. You'll be giving it because he cares about you. And please appreciate whatever a man do for you per time.
Yes.
Per time, please. As long as you guys are not married,
Yes.
per time.
And
I
please.
think you accept to that. You agree to, as long as you're not married.
Yes.
Whatever I do, you should appreciate it.
Yes, yes,
Because
I should.
because during the relationship, I'm not your responsibility.
No,
you
no,
are not my
no.
responsibility.
Exactly.
We are only helping each other. Because of the prayer we pray in church, God send me my helper.
Yes.
We are only helping each other
Yes, supporting each other.
and supporting each other, yeah. So it's not my responsibilities and it's not your responsibilities.
And please also know that you can casually date without sex. The fact that you are dating does not mean you should have sex. Please.
Also know that you can actually date without asking for money. So you asking for money, does not really mean that the man or the man say won't give you money, does not mean the man does not want to give you money. Please date without asking for money.
Thank you.
Thank you.